There are street food stalls in Japan where you can find fried rice, even Uncle Roger would approve, legit French quiche, and discover a spot that feels like it came straight out of Jojo's bizarre adventure. Sorry, I'm exaggerating, but this place is actually called Jojo. Today, I'm taking you on a tour of these weird and wonderful delights in traditional Japanese food stalls known as yatai. Then I'll attempt to recreate these dishes back home to see if I can wow my friends, or at least not poison them. Will my creations live up to the originals, or will I wind up with a frustrated crowd and a cream pie in my face? Let's find out. Kokinchan is known for yaki ramen, a fried noodle dish soaked in pork broth. It's been run by Kokinchan and his wife Katsuko for over 40 years. You can find it squeezed between Oyafukudori and the Nishidori, two of Fukuoka's famous nightlife streets. It's open from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. every day except Thursdays and Sundays. Be warned, the line at this yatai is long, and you have to order before you even sat down. First, I tried their most famous dish, the pork broth yaki ramen. Definitely unique, but way too salty and rich for my taste. I did, however, fall in love with their mentaiko tamagoyaki. Mentaiko is a type of fish roll that's common in Fukuoka, though it might be an acquired taste. Still, I'm a sucker for eggs, so I'm going to recreate my own version of it for my friends. An Azuzai-style mentaiko tamagoyaki. I think it's pretty good. I hope my friends will like it. Not a bad start. Yes, it's named Jojo, but don't expect any poses or bizarre adventures. Unless you count the adventures in your mouth, cause there are some strange foods in this yatai. It is the only yatai in Fukuoka that serves shumai and the steamed eggs. It's right across from the Tenjin Bus Center, and it's open daily from 6 p.m. to midnight. They have all kinds of unique shumai flavors, but I tried 3 of the weirdest. Yuzu, which is basically a regular shumai with a citrusy taste. Mentaiko, it's a little too salty for me. And cheese, which sounds kind of weird, but it was absolutely fire. And that cheesy shumai is exactly what I'll be making for my friends. Hey, that looks pretty good. Let's give it a try. It's definitely a unique taste. I hope they like it, or else let's just say there will be terrible consequences. Barakamon is a famous yatai serving authentic Hakata-style ramen. You can find it on Showadori, just 2 minutes away from the west exit of the Tenjin subway station. It opens every day from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m., except Mondays and Thursdays. Before I dove into their famous Hakata ramen, I had a sip of cold beer and some oden, because yatais aren't just for tasty street foods. They're also perfect for unwinding with a drink after a tough day. And that ramen, absolutely fire. The soup base for the ramen is super hard to make, but I was lucky to find a pre-made Hakata ramen at my local Japanese store for my friends to try out. To give it an extra punch, I added some fresh garlic. Oh my god, I think it's so good. Megane Coffee & Spirits might be the most unique yatai in Fukuoka because it doesn't sell any street foods. Instead, they specialize in hand-dripped coffee and coffee cocktails. That sounds kinda weird. Who wants black coffee at midnight? It's located on Showadori and opens from 7 p.m. to midnight. The coffee is delicious, but where they really shine is their delicate coffee cocktails, and I'll be making my own twist on one of their coffee drinks for my friends. It honestly looks like a Starbucks latte, but let's see how it tastes. Fingers crossed they don't spit it out. Tsunatsuna is famous for beef intestine stew and stir fry, a real local delicacy in Japan. It's usually paired with a nice cold drink. It's located on Showadori in the Nakasu area and opens from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. I tried their stir-fried beef intestine cooked up with sweet cabbage, fresh chives, and cherry tomatoes. It smells amazing, and the beef intestine itself is super rich. I also ordered their pork-based dumpling soup, which is super delicious. So I'm going to whip up a version of my own. I like it, but I'm not sure about my friends. Mamichan is a one-man yatai that dishes out some of the best street foods in Fukuoka. It's also on Showa Opens every day from 5 p.m. to midnight except Sundays. They are known for their stir fries. The chef's wok skills are so impressive that even Uncle Raju would be amazed. He is basically fearless with the flames. I tried their grilled pork. It was alright, but the real winner is the stir-fried soba noodles, packed with veggies and sauce, and that's a dish I'll attempt to recreate for my friends. All I'm doing is using this instant noodle and stir-fry them with cabbage. Shh, just keep whispering, Jose. If you don't tell them, they wouldn't know. Oh, shoot! Chez Remy might be Fukuoka's most unique yatai, run by the loveliest French person I ever met. It's on Watanabe Dori, opens from 6 p.m. until midnight, closed on Mondays and Sundays. They are famous for the escargot and quiche. Now this is my first time trying snails. Honestly, not a fanning theory. But it turns out really delicious. I also tried their quiche, homemade sausages, and clams. I gotta say, it's some of the best French cuisines I ever had. I don't know if I can find edible snails at home, so I'll be cooking a version of quiche for my friends. I think it looks alright. I feel more like an omelet. Alright, let's give it a try. Yeah, this is just an omelet. I mean, be it a baked omelet, but it's I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, before my friends deliver their final verdict, and I find out if I get a cream pie in my face, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it this far, please share, like, and subscribe. It means the world to me. Alright, let's do this. Okay, are you guys ready to give your final verdict? Thumbs up if you're ready. Alright guys, look like this success. And I'll see you in the next one.